Hi guys, thought I'd take just a minute and show you where we're at, and we'll walk around the camp and let you see a couple of things real quick. But we're camped in, and she coached me on this, Lane Spring, not plural either one, but Lane Spring, and that's in the Mark Twain National Forest just south of Rolla, Missouri. So I'll get back with you in a second. Let's walk around. So we set up the tarps and set out a storm here. It's been an interesting year. The storms have seemed to want to follow us around, but it was a great spot. And you'll see a little bit more to camp as I wander through. Let's see. It's a nice picnic table, lamp post. The only thing is it has these elevated, I guess you'd call it fire pit. And that didn't impress me because it's kind of hard to have a nice, soul warming kind of campfire in one of them. The grill's a little bit high, but that's okay. We used our grill, our little portable grill, to fix some food on the other day. But we'll take a little walk down here and let you see the stream. So we're going to walk up on what's called Little Piney Creek that runs behind the camp. It originates at the spring that the camp and area is known for. This little creek has risen a little bit in the couple of days that we've been here. So I want to underscore the importance of be sure where you camp at is not subject to flash flooding. There were signs coming in here that said this area is subject to flash flooding. Now, that isn't necessarily the campground area, but if you're doing any kind of backcountry hiking and backpacking, you should be mindful of the area you're in. It's a beautiful little creek, and it does have trout in it. There is, however, according to the signs, a 1 trout per day limit, so choose your trout carefully is the thing I can say. But it's a really neat little spring, as you can see, pretty much crystal clear. And I can tell you it is very cold right now. So this thing is obviously spring fed up and down its length. Now we'll wander out of here and go take a look around the rest of the camp. But before I leave the creek bed, I had to see this and show it to you. For all you rock hounds out there, this place is absolutely amazing with the variety of rock that are lying around. I picked up a few rocks and played with them so far as using them for flint and steel, but as you can see, the creek bed has them scattered. Look at this. Look at this. And some of them are incredibly complex rocks with all kinds of inclusions of different things. So I just wanted to share it with you. I know some of you are rock hounds. This is a great place to be poking around. As you see some of our posts, we found some that are very interesting. So as we leave, I'm going to give you a view of the campsite. It has about 22, I think it was, campsites around the loop. And within the loop, there are 2 vault toilets. At the big picnic and pavilion area are other vault toilets. So if you happen to be hanging out up there during the day, kill a little time, or maybe you're going to go take a look at the spring, you can rest assured there's places there to be comfortable. There's also a place there to get potable water. I didn't really see any potable water that you could fill jugs with here. There are drinking fountains at the vault toilets in the loop, but I didn't see anywhere you could fill jugs. So now onward to the spring. We're having a good time out here. I just wanted to show you a quick look around. The public area has some really nice vault toilets over there in the distance, and you can see a big open field, lots of shady picnic tables. There are lots of handicapped accessible areas. There is a day use fee if you don't have the National Access Pass of $2. And the camping is $8 a night for primitive single, $16 for the double sites, and $15 for electric. And of course, it's half price if you're half price if you're a National Pass holder. I don't know what the problem with me today is. Maybe not enough coffee. As I said, there are a couple places to fill jugs and get your water needs taken care of. So right now, I think we're going to take a little stroll and go to Lane Spring. Not Lane's Spring or Lane Springs, but Lane Spring. I never did get it right. I had to get coached on that one. So come along and go with us.
No one uses lonely cry. There are no blankets, weary nights. Early streams of gypsy flies. Sweet Melissa.
Okay, so here is Lane Spring. Nice shady little place. Kind of a nice spot to hang out and cool off during the day. And if you really want to cool off, jump here in the spring. Now, there are some steps over to the left, right about there, that you can get down into the water. And the water's kind of murky because they have had a lot of rain. And I know in the earlier in the video, I said that the Piney Creek originates. It doesn't originate at Lane Spring. Lane is one of the contributors. I told you that creek was really, really cold. And here's why. All along that creek are springs just like this one that feed into Piney Creek. And if you look right there where the grass is kind of bent over, you'll see just a little bit of a disturbance in the surface of the water. The other day when we came up here, it was clear enough you could actually see the boil where the water's coming up out of the ground. So that's Lane Spring. And again, this is in the Mark Twain National Forest. It is absolutely loaded with butterflies. They're everywhere down here. You might be able to see them flitting around in the video a little bit. So I'd encourage you, if you're anywhere in Missouri, particularly around, I think it's called Rolla, come check this place out. It's a great camp. Lots of places, lots of good sights. Once again, you guys get out, be safe, go adventure.